So after looking at a calendar, now we are going to create what we call a business card. So sometimes it's very important as a business to have cards as a way of advertising your company. So all we need to do is to know what's supposed to be on the business card. So just command business cards. Then as you can see, we have what we call templates. These are presets. They are already inserted for us. Just a matter of picking one and editing them. But if you want to start from scratch, we have also what we call blank business card. So just scroll down and you'll see some blanks here. Then you can just begin from the scratch. You arrange them according to where you want them to be. So in this case, I don't want to waste much of our time. I'll just choose one of the templates, the one that is already designed. Then you are going to edit them. So pick the one that you like and edit it. So I already have this one, which is here on top of that screen that you're able to see. We are going to pick that same one, which is the arrows, the first one here. So I have it here. Then if I want to make some changes on it, I'll make it. But for now, I like it the way it is. Just a matter of commanding create. So you're able to see that now we have it here on the screen. So the top part there is showing Joshua Victor, meaning that this is the name of my computer. So it takes up the name of the computer, but that indicates the name of the person who is in charge of the adverts. Then here we have the title. That's the title of the person on that company. What is your title on your company? Are you a secretary? Are you maybe a director? So depending on the title of that person. Then here we have again the business name. So you need to provide the business name. Then here we have the organization, and on top here we have a logo. So this is where you put your logo as a company. Then down here we have primary business address. So this is where you put now your postal address if you have one or two. Then here we have the details, the contact details, the phone numbers, the email, and everything that you want to put. This is where you find it. So we begin by maybe changing the layout here. So if you want, you can change the layout of that card. So we have so many options that we have learned already. If you want to change some colors, you can just go on and change the color. So just go to the format tab here. That's how you're going to see all the options about the colors. So if I want to put blue, I'll just now get blue as that one there. So I'm done with that one. The next that we're going to do is select this part which is down here, the yellow part. We also need to change the color, the background. So just go there and put blue. I want to make it same. Then whatever is not needed, we change. So for this circle here, the semicircle that we are able to see, we are going to change the color to white. So it's design that we are making. So we are designing this card depending on what you want. So I'm comfortable with that. Then we are going to remove all the text boxes, just backspace, remove them up. Even this one, you are going to make your own text boxes to write the information that you want. Then with these, if you are interested in them, you can take them and change maybe their colors if you so wish. So in this case, I'll just get this type of a color. Then here on this one, the other one, we can also change the color. So remember, to change the colors, you need to be on the format tab. That's where we're going to see all the options about this. So we are going to change to this one. So just did some decoration that we're making. So now let's start by changing the names here. So we say the name of the person in charge is Andy Michael. So we change that one. So we are done with the name. The next thing we're going to do is type in the title. So we are saying CEO. So depending on the title of that person, then the name of the company is Fashion. So it's Fashion Shoe again that we are interested in. Then we need to change the logo. So again, you go to change picture. Then you pick any picture that you want to represent the logo. If you have a logo, just go on and change. So this is just a demonstration that I'm making. We're not going to get a logo. I'll just use any pic to represent that. So I have put that as our logo for the company. Then organization, you're going to say fashion shoe. So Fashion Shoe Limited Ltd. So Ltd, limited company. So that is the organization that you are put up there, and the company name or the business name. Then we are done with that part. The next that we are going to do now is write up the details, the contacts. So if you have the address, you are going to put the address on this part here. So all we need to do is first thing first, get a text box, and we have the text box here. So just command on it. Then you draw it here. So text box and draw it there. Even here you can do the same. You can draw a text box. Then if you want, you can copy it. Copy a text box. So we have it here now. We're able to see it. So since we are now having the blue background, when you are typing now, make sure you are going to use white as the font color. So here, if you have maybe a postal address, you are going to type in that postal address. So you are going to say St. So we have St. Charles. St. Charles. Then we'll say so just type in enter. Okay, so just type in St. Charles Lwanga. St. Charles Lwanga, and then you indicate the box and everything, and make sure you say that here you change the font color to white. So we are going to use white now, so it is visible enough for people. So this is what we are having. Then again, if you want, you can go on and draw another text box so that you include other things that are needed. Then the next that we are going to do is to put up the contacts on this other side here. So again, we need the text box. So just go to the format here and find the text box on the shapes here. Then draw it somewhere there. So this is where you put now your contacts, example, the phone and everything. So it's a phone. Put the phone there. If you have a phone as the mean of communication, then you put in your numbers here. So just put your details, and all is going to be okay. Then you can work on the size, just too big for us. So we are going to reduce that, reduce it. Then you can also change the font colors here. We are going to use times, then enter. And now this is what we're able to see. Then just command enter, and next that you're going to put maybe is the email address. So if you have the email address here, you put email. So you're going to say catch at gmail.com. So I'll put up my Gmail address here, and this is what the people are going to use if they want to contact us. So they can make contacts by using these details that you have made up. So basically, this is how you can design a business card. So a business card is a way of advertising your company, because it contains the details of the company, it contains your logo, it contains the name, and also the postal addresses if you have indicated them. And again, it shows also your name because you're in charge, so people can call you. So here, if you have the fax, you can also put the fax on the contact, so they can call the office, or they can just call you straight up and you answer, give them details of what they want. So this is how you can also design a business card. So if you have questions on where you're not getting, please just put it in the comment, and I'll be able to answer them. So thank you very much for this time.